Welcome in everyone to episode 7 here on Azundor. And so we're starting off today at the top of our observatory tower. And as you can see, we got a great viewpoint of everything around us from up here. You can lean off the edge a little bit and you can see the town developing, eventually going all the way around. You can see Waves' little barn over there, the bee barn. And then this area here, which is going to be a little bit of the focus of what I want to do, because I want to start getting this area set up. And so the plan is, let's go to GD Cam. Bye bye. Uh, yeah, this area. This is going to be our little shopping area, our shopping district for all the stuff Wave and I will produce. And just to be like a tourist section of town. And so I want this to be the main kind of entrance to it. So people come in from, say, a boat. But eventually there should be a trading ship that I'm gonna try and build here, but I'm still working on the design of it. It'll lead to here, and then we'll have a town here. And I think I want to start on that today, and at least just the terrain, because the terrain is going to be a lot of work on its own. So yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. So we'll make our way over there, and that way I can show you a little bit of what I've done inside the observatory tower. I haven't done up here yet, or the top floor. I'm still, it's, interiors are a lot of effort for me, so, so give me a break. It take me time. We'll get there though. But I did do a little bit going down. So we got the windows all framed out on the inside, some bookshelves up. Forgot to light that candle. Yeah, it's gonna end up being a ladder, I think, that goes right there, because I can't figure out how to get the steps to go around more without interrupting this window and that window. It's a tight fit in here, but I think I did pretty good getting them up here. And this window also, there's gonna be banners that go on each of those trap doors, so it'll look pretty good. At least I think it will. We got a little book nook with our hidden crafting table, and then we also got it set up for like if there's a historic piece of armor, it can go right here, and we can have a book on the lectern there to kind of describe its importance, and that's kind of what I've been wanting to do with all this space here. Is like this. Well, with the observatory, the main entrance area being like the map history of our little base area here. This tower is going to be for like artifacts. So like this could be as like a tablecloth to set a block or something important along with there, and you can have this explain that, which I think it would be pretty cool. Yeah, and then got couches on each level in case someone wants to sit and read a book that eventually fill that area. And this is the bottom floor. Well, ignore the shelf because this is where I'm storing all the stuff to put things. But yeah, we can have item frame to put something here. It's it's all just it's coming together somewhat nicely, and I kind of like it. Yeah. So yeah, that's where that's at. And I think before I even do that, I think I need to put in another map over here after the lighthouse. I think that's what we're gonna do next. But we're first gonna go over and take a look. Oh, also, I've been doing a little bit of adding a little bit of color and greenery around town, so you can see like I added some like plant pots everywhere and flower pots as well. Just try and add a little bit of color to this end, which is more of the complete end. It cuts off right after this because there's still houses to be built this way, and like the terrain will still need a little bit of work. But yeah, adding nice little bits of color. And so if we take the horse, we can hit over. There's a hole somewhere right there. Avoid that. But yeah, this terrain over here. I want it to have some elevation to it. So like this will probably be built up to probably around here would be my guess. But then it's like we need to level this because otherwise it's too steep to try and get buildings up there and cover that up. Bring this down a little bit right through here. Um, yeah, and then try and figure out where roads are gonna go. So that's kind of the main plan here. Let's try and get that all figured out. Well, that first off, leveling all the trees so we have space to work. That's the main thing. But yeah, that and over here we can get a nice view of the observatory. I just like that. I really just like it. It needs more work at the top. Like I still got to put a telescope and stuff up there, but it looks good. This place is coming together, slowly but surely. Okay, so I did a little bit of cleaning up the terrain here, and it feels better. I can work with this more than how it was before. Like that big hill, or not big, but that like little hill, it got too close to the shore there. It needed to go. And like right here, like this may get pushed back a little bit more. This will have to get filled in. But that's I'm just like I'm not worried about it now because I think I'm gonna start with the shopping area. It's gonna start here and I think expand up that way to start or fill out like a little ball here and then probably go up that way a little bit because I don't want it to be all flat. I want it to have some elevation to it. So yeah. But yeah, this will be kind of the main entrance area, which is the main focus because yeah, this is where people walk in every time because we have our waystone. That'll eventually get moved onto the ship that I build here, which is hopefully in the next couple episodes. Yeah, but the thing I wanted to do is take some of this and try and shape out a little bit of the main entrance area. 'Cause I want it to be, I think, so the dock will be at water height. I think I want the wall, 'cause if that's there, I think that height. I think that height, right? Yeah, because this should be the walking level up here, and then it'll be like a little stairway. So it's just a matter of trying to get this to connect in a nice, shapely manner, which I think is okay. So it didn't take me that long, but I think I got the shape figured out that I want. I think I think we're gonna do that. And then we have this be a little like um welcome entry spot. I have a couple businesses back here, and then a road that'll wrap around a bunch of places. I think this, because this will come up this way then. I think I gotta go get more stone bricks and I can do stairs. Because we're going to use the coral trick, where it looks kind of like cobblestone. We're gonna use dead coral as like our starting pathways through here. Wow, way to really show off what you're doing. Parkour skills, man. Restart the whole thing. This is such riveting content, let me tell you. Watching me sit here and struggle through this like an idiot. You gotta just be loving it. Loving it, don't ya? What I really need to have here is yeah, stupid. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we can put all that away. Next will be the coral that goes in, for which I'm not gonna do for you now, because I don't want to make you suffer that much. Because if you watch this part, you've already suffered enough watching me try and figure out how to do those simple stairs. Oof, that was bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry you had to watch this idiot do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put the coral in. Okay, so welcome back. I've placed everything I have for the brain coral, and it covers this much area, which isn't much, which means I'll need to go get a bunch more. But I've also realized that for the project that this is, I'm tired of this slow sneaking around. And I've decided I'm going to go down into a deep dark, an ancient city, and give myself some swift sneak because I desperately need it, and more than one because I am wearing leather pants, and I would need to put it on this one and the battle armor realistically, and then have probably another one left over for when these pants eventually break when someone kills me for some reason. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so we did a partial deep dark run. As you probably saw a little bit of clips of. I'm too much of a coward, and our death counter game is ending soon, and I'm doing really well. Like I'm in third. It take a lot of effort to get to second or first, but I want to get close. But I got out with enough Swift Sneak books because I got 1, 3, but then it'll be 2, 3, 4, and then those combined for 5 Swift Sneak 3 books, which is way more than enough. That covers me for an extra 3 pairs of pants for if these break, which is I'm very happy for. So, let me tell you, I'm so happy for that. 'Cause I don't want to go back. I really don't. I got the ward armor trim. That was worth it. I don't want to go back. I really don't. I summoned one warden and I was a coward. I ran. I don't want to go back. So we're not gonna go back. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go through. I already put a lot of the other stuff away. So I'm gonna use the anvil, put these all together, and store them safely in my ender chest. And that might be where I just end the episode today. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end that here because I got other stuff I gotta figure out for that. So I'm gonna try and give you guys a little bit of shorter. I'm gonna try and make this episode a lot shorter and put a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, this one's gonna go short, and then we'll see what I can do in the next episode for trying to get more stuff done. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end here, yeah, give it a like if you liked it. I guess subscribe if you want to see more of this. I mean, I don't know why you would. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. You can see me get better over time. So yeah, give a subscribe if you feel like it, and at least come back for the next one because it should hopefully be better than this. Yeah, it's a goal anyway. Get a little bit better as we go. So yeah, see you next time.